Hello everyone and welcome to match day 1 of the Every Team Cup. We are playing, unfortunately, Black Orcs, and we're up against some Khorne in the first round. So the Every Team Cup is a competition where everyone had to
don't know shit.
Put choices on teams that they wanted to play, and for some reason I put Black Orcs. I don't know why. I also misread the rules, so we don't have a bribe, because I've read it that Black Orcs couldn't have bribes. And they could, so good start. We've just gone bangery. I'm just going to try and bang people out. We've got 4 Mighty Blow, we've got a Dirty Player, we've got 13 players, we've got the Free Guard, we've got the 1 stack, which is Block, Mighty Blow, and Moob. We're just going to try and bang people out. We're up against, the first game is against Khorne, who interestingly didn't put any skills on the Bloodspawn, which I always think this needs Block, personally. Juggernaut maybe as a secondary backup, but Block really, because it's going to take a lot of attention, especially against a team like me, where the claws is an issue. They've also got Block, Mighty Blow. They have only 2 guard, and they have leader, 12 players, Apo, 2 rerolls, goes to 3 with the leader. We need to win this game. And you might say, like, of course we need to win the game. It's a 14 group, only the top 2 qualify. Captain Oates is a really, really good coach, and I'm not confident in this matchup at all. I think the Orcs are very much favoured, and I don't think we're favoured against Wood Elves. I don't know Moose personally, so apologies if Moose watched this. I have no idea what Moose's coaching ability is, but Wood Elves is not a good matchup for Black Orcs. So if we're going to have any chance of qualifying, I think we have to win this first game. If we don't win the first game, I think it's going to be a very poor competition for us. I misread the rules, that's the problem. I know I picked them, Collie. I know, and I don't know why I picked them. I honestly don't know why. And they're going to get to hit us first, which is also not good. Black Orcs shouldn't have kind of... No, they could. I misread the rules. The other Black Orc team in the competition does have bribes because they read the rules properly, unlike me. We're going to try and set up a little bit of a frenzy trap. Do I actually want him there? Yeah, I think I do actually, don't I? Yes, I think that's better. Thank you, Mrs. Fez. I should also say this tournament is for a World Cup ticket. Hopefully, I'm in the semi-final of the Murder Bowl qualifier. I won't need the I won't need this to get a World Cup ticket. All I've got to do is beat dwarfs with Griff, which that can't be that hard, right? Griff's not very good. And then the final is between Necro and something. The other semi-final is Necro and something. I can't remember what the other something is. Oh, I haven't got Discord. I was looking out for Discord, mate. I've not had Discord open the entire time I've been streaming. Bad, Davey. Rebel. There, cool. Okay, we're all up to date on that. Reading the rules clearly does not suit Black Orcs. I mean, yeah, exactly. We're not meant to read rules. God, I signed up for one of those soap. I mean, I know you guys have seen them. There's those like soap adverts now for like real soap. And I signed up for one because I was tempted to get some, but even with like a 50% discount, it was still like 50 quid. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not spending 50 quid on some soap. I don't care how good you think the soap is. Well, I've now had like 100 emails being like, so when you going to buy the soap? You going to buy the soap yet? Why haven't you bought the soap yet? It's quite a lot of soap, but that's their starter set with a 50% discount. Oh, come on. That was a perfect kick until the weather changed it. You silly, silly weather. Yeah, it's a lot of soap, don't get me wrong, but it's probably as much soap as I need, but I don't really want to spend 50 quid on soap. I like being hygienic, but, you know, I have my limits. So they've completely given up on the LOS, which is nice. How much soap? It's not even. It's actually not as much soap as you'd think it is. 1 second, let me have a. Let's go to their website. Comes in for the one dice, gets the knockdown. Breaks armor. Immediate KO. Okay, cool. Not dead, we'll take it. Well, as long as he comes back. Okay, we go. Right. Yeah, so I saw some adverts. I'm like, oh, that looks fun. And then I actually looked at it. It's like, so it's natural soap is the thing that they are. Is the way that is what they. I mean, you know, natural soap, sure. And the starter set. So there's a pack which is 6 bars of soap for there's 6 bars of soap for £34. Have they played much? I don't know. Oh, they play quite a lot. I mean, I'm gonna take a 2D on the Bloodspawn with Block and Mighty Blow every day of the week. And that's probably gonna get that Goblin surfed. I'm fully aware. But I can't turn down a foul. Breaks the armor. Oh, come on, Wrath. We didn't touch him. Okay, so we're down to 9 players. If only I had a bribe, quite. Ha! Can't surf me now. Stacking skills, yeah, we got a stack. I mean, I think we're probably still going to foul him again because if we're going to win the game, we need the Bloodspawn off the pitch. So I think it's worth trying to foul again. We didn't get thrown out, did we? No, because we used bribery and corruption to not get thrown out. So yeah, so it's just like a bar of soap. That's the thing. It's just a bar. Fails to dodge. Doesn't re-roll it. Gets away with it. It's fine. And they do like these. They do packs so to make it cheaper. But the packs, I'm like looking at these packs, going, that doesn't feel that much cheaper. Oh, we can't blitz him now. Well, it's only one DV blitz him. That doesn't feel particularly good. Which does make unless we can do it, but we have to do it with the troll, which does not feel particularly great. But here we go. Oh, we get the power. Nice. Right, goblins unite. And probably one Black Orcs. One of the goblins is a bit stunned. +3 foul. Just a stun. Okay. I mean, we are making a nice box for them. Goblins, you know. Oh, if we had the dirty player still, that would have been a KO. Oh, I thought that might be the blitz because you could have put 2 assists here and another assist there, and you could have punched. I guess it depends how much you want to save the... Oh, okay. We're blitzing this way then? Okay, we're blitzing this way. Guess the knockdown on Star Ferret? Why is Star Ferret always the troll? I mean, it's quite fitting, don't get me wrong. Breaks the armor, that's not good. Just a stun. So that's the block, that's the blitz, and then we foul again. Oh, got him here. Oh, is that the blitz for the surf? Oh, why are you stunned? You'd be so good as an assist right now. Oh, he gets the POW. That's frustrating. Oh, well. I have a horrible feeling this game's going to go wrong for us. I don't think we're winning this game. Oh, awesome. Okay, yeah, we're not winning this. We've lost this half. I'm pretty sure already.
I'm in danger.
Very much, I'm in danger here.
Something's wrong. Murder isn't working, and that's all we're good at.
Oh, that changes a lot.
What a sport.
That changes a lot. Okay. Eats it as well. Oh, Brawler OP.
We don't worship Khorne.
Bozzy Buzz
We
Buzz.
worship Acorn.
Bozzy Boz Boz just followed.
Bozzy Buzz Buzz. I thought you were following. Thank you very much for the follow.
Ouchtown population, you bro.
That's changed the game a bit. We needed that to work. All those fouls on him. We put a lot of effort into that. God, I'm gonna keep whining about the Black Orcs. I don't want to be playing Black Orcs. That's a big removal. Such a moaner. Suck it up, nut. It's not my favourite team. Oh, I just realised if he blitzes here and doesn't get the knockdown on the first one, it's only one. It's actually uphill. The guard is actually causing a lot of issues here for the Khorne.
Ouch down population, you, bro!
Oh, the character one didn't play.
This sport doesn't build character, it reveals it.
That I still think is the most apt quote for Blood Bowl. It's from Dodgeball, but I still think it's the most apt quote. Always goes for it. This has to be a knockdown. Damn it. Damn it. Doesn't kill him though. Okay, that's fine. Don't help this guy. I want my surf.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
I want my surf. No, I want my surf. I've worked for that surf. Ooh, just... Oh, this... Oh, I thought I had block for a second. I don't have block. That would be a good skill. So I love... Dodgeball is one of my favourite films of all time. It is just hilarious. And it's actually aged better. Because a lot of those like late 90s, early 2000s movies have not aged well. But ironically, it's aged better. Like, Neil Armstrong telling him to man up and get back on because he won all this Tour de France's, to then find out he was a drug cheat anyway. It just makes that scene so much better. Lance Armstrong, sorry, yeah, Lance Armstrong, sorry, Neil Armstrong. He's the astronaut. Yeah, Lance Armstrong being like, you should get back on there like I did to win the Tour de France. And that's just like, oh, that's aged poorly. Ooh, okay. We are only one down on removals now. We are fighting back. I feel if I do anything with the troll, it has to be the blitz, but also I don't really want to put anyone there to help him stand up, so I'm not sure I can blitz with him.
Oh, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Doesn't break armor. Oh, not sent off though. Yeah, I think the troll... Let's just try it. Stands up. Makes the dodge!
Sometimes you have to roll the hard six.
That was a 1 in 12 play. It's actually going to be really hard to surf because of the guard over here. And he's giving guard to all these guys. Oh, that's hilarious. Ultimate. The troll dodge. I mean, we're probably not stopping this touchdown. They just run over here now.
This sport doesn't
Screen
build
off. We're
character, it reveals it.
We're not stopping this. What we're basically looking for now is can we kill enough players that in the second half we can try and score twice, or we can do the one turn. Never punished. Thanks, Torak. Yeah, that's our main goal right now, is that we're probably conceding this touchdown because this is a walk-in at this point. Oh, he's coming back over. Wow, okay. That's a 1 in 9. It's still 2 dice, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, guess the POW. I'm not sure that's the play. You're now... Okay. Take it all back. This ball is now... If they do bring the ball down here, it's going to be very exposed. Do I only get one? It's like it's 2 toxics per stream, and there's like a 5-minute cooldown on it to stop people from just spamming it and it getting a little annoying. Does get the knockdown on the 2nd attempt. You never want to expose your balls. I mean, not in public, especially not on Twitch. I think Twitch frowns upon balls being exposed. Oh, he's going for the troll surf. Oh, double skull. Okay, gets the knockdown. Not being surfed, so that's good. Has broken armor. Please regen BOP.
Nuts for the nuts god! Nuts for the nuts throne!
Prime Hack Bowl just subscribed.
Prime Hack, well, Prime Hack, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Extremely kind of you. Surfed. I mean, kind of surfed, yeah. I did want to risk the because it was a badly hurt. I didn't want to risk the regen, so I thought it was worth just using the Apo, guaranteeing we get it back. Can you imagine if any of these had gone wrong? We are just clearing these 2 away, and 1 rush away from 2 dice on the ball. If any of this had gone wrong, and they had to use 2 rerolls that turn, so... Oh, okay, they've not moved the ball carrier. Okay, this has to be... No, it doesn't. He can follow. I kind of wish that was a POW, but it's fine. We found the dice on the ball. We put the rerolls into this if we need to. There's the POW. And an armor break. And a removal. Oh no! I would have done the 4+ dodge if we hadn't done the if these guys hadn't been moved. Makes the dodge. Makes the pickup.
We don't worship
1, 2,
Khorne.
3, 4, 5, 6.
We
7.
worship Acorn.
If I go here.
Philby just followed.
Okay. Philby, thank you very much for the follow. Philby, how are you doing today? So we just got to survive 1 more turn of being punched, and then he runs over here. I will take 0-0 at the half. 0-0, him dead. We just have to hope that he wakes up. If Blitzy wakes up and it's 0-0 at the half, then it's good. If we're 1-0 up at the half, it's even better. So, Philby, I'm assuming you're a Blood Bowl fan, Philby. What is your favourite team? And why? Yeah, all they had to do was, I said at the beginning of the turn, they had the 2 linemen here. If they just run over here, there's not much we could have done about it. We would have been in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can't, without a dodge or clearing these guys, get dice in the ball with him. So do you just blitz him? That gives us a 3+ dodge to run away. Enjoy Woodies lately because I am loving Woodies at the moment. Who's your favourite team and why is it Elves? I'm really loving Wood Elves. I've played them a lot. I'm actually having to stop myself from playing Wood Elves. I've enjoyed them so much, which is weird because I never used to like Adge. That's not true. I like Skaven, but Skaven's kind of Adge, but also kind of not Adge. Is there a way of clearing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, she based him. Okay, I was about to say I was trying to look if there was a way if they were trying to like get two dice here to free him up to blitz the ball carrier. So this is the blitz, okay? The blitz works, so we are going to have to make some dodges to score here. And it's an armor break. Not a removal, though. So yeah, we are going to have to make some dodge rolls to score. We're probably actually coming this way now. Depending on where he goes. Yeah, we're going this way. Right. We'll do this block in a second, because this is a little bit more important. That has to be re-rolled. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you stand here... If you stand here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... I mean, we have to pass this dodge roll before we... Oof. Well, we're giving ourselves a chance to score. That's the important thing here. And we would bang it in on turn 7 if we get the opportunity. A man of culture. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus for 2 dice on the ball. But I say, even if they knock the ball down here, if they don't score, it's kind of a win. Khorne aren't famous for their passing plays. 2. Yeah, because he can't. Unless you're going to do a 4 plus 3 plus, he isn't coming in. Makes it. Passes the first rush. Makes the second rush. Gets the POW. Okay, well. Once the reroll had gone, I couldn't risk the. I could not risk the rushes, so that's fine. We'll take it. We still have a chance to score because he's only stunned, so he'll be up on turn 8, and he can come in since try and get the ball and score this turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could also get himself surfed as well, though, which would be bad. Sends the scoring threat in. 2, 4, 6. It would be nice. It would be nice for them to at least have to use a reroll to do all that, but never mind. Well, that stops us from scoring this turn, at least for them. Okay, guys, can you put your armor on in the second half, please? It's getting a little silly now. Mind. Oh, that wasn't the blitz now. Right, let's see if we pop dodge on the first one. Because there's nothing else. Oh, needs to get him up. There's nothing else to do here, so let's see if he pops dodge on the first one. He does not. Goblins, either amazing or shite. Oh, I should have taken the block down here. Never mind. There's a world he gets surfed now.
Are you not entertained?
Unfortunately, gets the knockdown on the first try.
You see, there was a tiny flaw in the plan.
What was that, Tom?
It was bollocks.
And he's dead. So we GD both our KOs back now. That...
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
So, we can score here. The Goblin moves into the end zone. And Khorne makes a dodge, picks up the ball, and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hand off. It's just an easy 4+, 4+, 2+, 2+, 3+. Easy. Or... Mathis comes over here, picks up the ball, hands off to him. He dodges and makes a rush.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do
That plan doesn't sound great. I don't understand what you mean, Frank. I think this plan sounds perfect. Yeah, we do need both our KOs back. Those will play us down in the second half. They all potentially are also play us down in the second half.
Oh, nuts!
If you're going to try and score, the next thing you have to do is score him. Try it. Pick him up. Hand off to him. He runs to here, passes to him. So it's a 3+, 3+, 5+, 3+, 2+, 2+. I've seen far worse odds work with one reroll. Failed the first handoff. Makes it. Pick up. Makes the handoff. Fails the pass. Okay. Cool. So we've kept it to 0-0 at the half. That's not a POW. It's slightly disappointing. Just a stun. Okay. Big KO rolls coming up. Their KO doesn't come back. The wrong one comes back for us. Okay, it's 10 on 10. We are down a Black Orc. But they're also down a Bloodspawn. So net neutral, I guess. Why not try a Black Orc threat? I don't think he had the range, if I'm honest. I don't think he had the range to do it. This is why I didn't try it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, maybe he did. Maybe he did, and I'm just being silly. We're probably not going to foul too much, at least at the start of the half, because we have no bribe or anything. I don't really want to go down more players. So we'll probably have to start the half with just being a little bit more conservative.
Nuts for the nuts god! Nuts for the nuts throne!
Astromonos just subscribed with Prime.
Astromonos, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Extremely kind of you. How are you doing today? Welcome as we play our first game of ETC. And murder? No. And murder? Yeah, oh, maybe. Just a stun. And murder? No. This can't possibly go wrong. See? Can't possibly go wrong. Well, writing on my bachelor thesis. Oh, nice. I'll be happy when I'm done. What's your thesis on? This is 2 into... It's worked out for them. That was 2 into 1.
Something's wrong. Murder isn't working, and that's all we're good at.
Man, our Black Orc armor has been awful this game. Let's get the ball safe before we do anything else. Well, it is relatively safe right now. Let's just not put ourselves in a position where it comes back to bite us. Oh, mighty blow! Mighty no. It's on the improvement and time saving of digital yard measurement systems at a medium-sized logistics company. Nothing special, but it does get... I mean, it's one of those things that sounds incredibly important. But I'm also glad you're writing it, not me. My friend's brother, he did a doctorate in maths, and me and my friend John, we're both pretty good at maths. And he started explaining it to us, and it's like he's speaking another language. We were just like, "What the? You sure you want to hand that in, buddy? Because that doesn't sound like English." Again, that was a 2 into 1. They keep doing that where they set themselves up for the second hit not to be quite as good. And I know we got a lot of guard. There's only so much you can do to mitigate that. Just feels a tiny bit riskier than I would like to be with the Khorne. I say that I'm probably doing it all the time, going, well, you know, if we don't knock it down the first dice, we're in trouble. But let's give it a go. At some point, we do need to try and make a breakthrough forward here, but I'm not really sure where. That was a dodge. Doesn't put the reroll in. Ooh, smash knee. That's a nice removal for us. Okay, we'll play her up now. Right, come on, let's get us another removal. There we go, that's another removal. Let's put you here just in case this goes wrong. I'm going to press a reroll. Oh, good reroll. Oh, really good reroll. That's huge KO. Oh, not KO stun. Okay, I think we're doing all right. We are doing all right here. Because what, they're down to 8. We're still on 10. So we're 2 players up. I think we can start looking to maybe start pushing forward now. Theo talked to me about his thesis in regenerative medicine. You just got to make the right noises. Yes. It's just a push. This is a lot of players now going to be sucked over this side. Hopefully it'll give us a gap. That's just a push. Nice. Okay. So it does get a second go at him. But that's pushing these guys away from where they need to be. Another just push set of pushes. Moob, you're absolutely being an absolute legend right now. Moob, you legend. I probably would have tilt re-rolled that. Let's read my thesis. I need to say what it is about, and people can change the subject. Moob, you're an absolute legend there. That's going to help us tie up these 3 with 2 players. Yeah, we should be able to make the breakthrough this turn as long as we don't have a crap turn of dice. Oh, it makes a dodge and doesn't explode. What the hell? Are we doing a 1 into uphill? Oh, we're doing a 2 into uphill. Okay. Starferret, famously not as good as Moob. Doesn't punish me for saying that. Thank you, Starferret. Right. That's fine. Moob, your legend. Okay. Lots of guard. Doing lots of good guard things. Oh, we've removed one of their 2 guard as well, so we are massively up on guard now. So we lost a mighty blow, didn't we? Yes, we did. You say push to too many times. Push it too many times. Now that I have a Surface theme song, push it real good. Push it to the limit. That might be the age difference between us there. My head went to, when I heard push and song, I immediately thought push it real good. Do 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 do. Which might be one of the most 80s songs ever. Right, it's just a push. That is a skull. I'm assuming that's about to get re-rolled. It is into a push. We've had a few good turns of dice here, I can't lie. Our opponent's inability to knock us down for a turn has really helped. You have the salt and pepper one in your head as well. Okay, that's not just me. That is... Oh man, their dice have abandoned them at this point. Push pineapple, shake the tree. Looking forward to my halftime banana, though. Oh, wow. 1 in 81 here would pretty much be game. It's a 1 in 81! And he died! Well done, Dietrich! When you wake up, I'm sure you'll be... and you find out what happened, I'm sure you'll be very, very happy for yourself. But right now, you look a little bit concussed.
Ouch, population, you, bro!
Yeah, that was that was a bit of a swing turn, that's for sure. Right, where's the blitz here? We punch you. Well done, Moob. Moob the legend. I think this is the blitz. Well done, Ankare. Just because I want to get one of these guys back to help, just in case there's like a dodge out or something, or this goes wrong in a second. Well. Yeah, this is Trees Tournament, Boz. Morning, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for the follow earlier, if you heard me say. I mean, we could just score now. I'm not too worried about with them being down to 8 players. So if we get put under pressure, I'm happy to score and give them 3 turns. We could potentially be back up to 11 as well, so... Yeah, so pepper. Okay, it's not just me with the age thing then. Gang immediately went salt and pepper when you heard push it real good. Heard push it. There is no overtime. No, there was overtime because I mean no one's ever set a league up wrong, right? I definitely have never done it twice. Yeah, I think we just bang this in. I'm not going to mess around too much here. I think we just bang this in and go, you got 2 turns and either 8 or 7 players. Either way, I'm not feeling particularly confident for your chances. We could take this 1 punch first.
Nuts for the nuts
Electric
god!
Man! How you doing?
Nuts for the nuts throne!
Electrics_man just subscribed for 9 months. Push it real good.
Thank you, Electrics Man, for the sub. 9 months with the Nutters. Extremely kind of you. Right, so they're on 8. We're on 11. Okay, they're on 8. We're on 11. But as we said, yeah, we they've got 1 reroll. I don't feel too bad about where we're at with this. I could regret this, of course. There's definitely a world they score here. Do you remember that when I threw a geese at Ferret's cupboard? There feels like there's more to the story. Right, what we want is the ball on this side of the pitch in a blitz. I'm not asking too much, I don't think. We potentially could have stalled for another turn. I just did not want to risk it. I didn't want to risk the dodge and then they roll a pow and we struggle to pick up the ball. Sometimes just scoring is good. Ferris smashed a vase, hid from me in a cupboard, so I put a grenade. I went the wrong way. They got another re-roll, unfortunately. Despite the fact that we have the 2 coaches and they don't. Gets the power on the first dice, but that's not that good for them because that means they're now going to be based with my Black Orc. There's definitely a world we get a draw. This ends up being a draw. One, two, three, four, five, six. I mean, okay, well, he's actually said that he's got 3 rushes to make to score, or he has to hand off. Failed the pickup. If this fails, this is gonna make it a lot harder for them to score. Nah, they've succeeded. Okay, down to 1 reroll though. I don't think you dodge him out. I think you basically, yeah, but I think you need to sacrifice him to hold on for a turn. Oh, you idiots. I needed that to work. Okay. Okie dokie. Never mind. I feel there's something clever I could have done than what I actually have done here. We haven't blitzed this turn either. Not at the best dice this turn. Yeah, I'm not convinced that was I'm not convinced that turn was good enough to stop this. Unfortunately, I got a horrible feeling it's going to be a draw. I hate playing against people who cheat the reads. Yeah, I honestly think the redraft, adding redrafts is one of the worst things they've done to the ladder because A, it's not been implemented properly, so you can abuse it, which just feels bad for everyone. And B, it's made the matchmaking worse, in my opinion. Is that the blitz? And you run down 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I think that's your blitz, isn't it? And then you potentially got 2 players you could screen. So they've added redraft in Spleggy, but you redraft after 20 games, and you redraft to 1,300 after 20 games. Which feels a bit too low in my opinion. And then they've changed the matchmaking because of this. Ooh, I'm not sure that was. They've changed the matchmaking to be more to have redraft. But what you can do is when you redraft your team, you don't have to redraft to 11 players. You can redraft to like 8 players and just play a free journeyman, which also makes the TV cap completely null and void. When you in matchmaking you have to have when you make a team you have to have 11 players. That's like one of the fundamental rules of Blood Bowl. Oh, what are they doing here? Where's this ball going? 2, 4, 6. Are we just going here? 2, 4, 6. Dead goblin, sure. Where's the ball going? Because this looks like it's going to end up on the sideline. Fails the rush. A snake here be huge. Doesn't snake it. Does the second? I'd probably sack the rushes. Right. Oh, I have a play and a half on right now. Well, you can do things on Blood Bowl 3 you're not allowed to do on tabletop. So, like, one of the things you can do is when you make a team on Blood Bowl 3 for, like, the ladder, you can fire half your players before game 1 and just get journeyman, which in ladder, in the Blood Bowl rules, you're not allowed to do. You must have a team of 11 players. After game 1, you can fire everyone. But before game 1, you can't. Right. So I have a play. It's a tiny bit risky. It doesn't. We do have to open with a 3+ dodge, but we dodge to here. That then creates. Oh, it's not quite as good as I thought it was actually. Push. We need to fill in these 2 squares as well. Right. So we punch him, push whoever's going to be in this square because he has to dodge to here in a second. And that allows us to push him onto the ball. But we have to pass a 3-up dodge. Okay. Off the pitch it goes. Into Narnia. Where's it gone? Oh, up there. Okay. The fans love me today. Right. Well, that should be the win because he has to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. The best he can do is pass to here. So he has to pass to one of these 3 warriors who then has to work their way around and hand off to one of these 2. What a play, Holy. I say, I've learned a thing or two about chain pushing. Nice turn, thank you. I was really worried about the 3+ dodge. Once the 3+ dodge worked, I thought we were in the money. The sideline scatters have been unreal. Obviously there's another world where the ball just ends up here, and we can't block it. We're hoping they don't pick it up. But I mean that's about as good as I could have hoped for. Right, so we had to win this game, so we've got hopefully, barring some crazy dice now, that's the first win down, which means if we can beat the Woodies. Something's failed. Yeah, there we go. Okay. GG's to our opponent. Man, that was... I thought we'd lost that so many times. I still think on turn 4 they should have just taken the space and gone for the TD, and we probably end up drawing at best. But that was... Yeah, they watched this back. I think they had the draw, honestly. Or we were going to have to push for the win. No, there's a bug where the game crashes at the end quite often. Any key points beat Orcs? You just have to use your strength 4 to bully them. It's not a great bit of advice, unfortunately, but that's how you have to beat Orcs. With Black Orcs, you just have to bully them. So where was it? Yeah, it was this turn, wasn't it? Nope. Yeah. So this turn here. They had the space here. If they'd... They're turn 5. So, at the start of this turn, if they can clear this guy off, you got these 2 linemen, or you risk the 4-up dodge, you just come over here, screen off, and about the only thing I can chase you with is 2 goblins. I would favour a Khorne Gore and 2 linos versus the 2 goblins. Maybe one of these 2 comes free, but they're so slow, they're not getting over there. So, so I think that then probably gets them a draw, unless I do the 1 turn. But as the drive went on, and not moving this guy, was it this turn? Yes, this turn, isn't it? Not moving him back just 2 squares, just not moving him back to here, also cost them, because then I was able to get Nkaro free, and then we put the pressure on. So I think that turn cost them the game. But there we go. Right, well, YouTube, we've won our first game of the ETC. If we can beat the Woodies, we can hopefully make the playoffs. I say I will take a draw against Captain Oates at this point, because he's a very good coach, and I'm not. And I would rather be the Orcs in this one. Unless we bang them out quickly, I think they have a better roster than us. Especially they've got the tackle to deal with us, yeah. But we'll see. No Apo. Actually, that's how we probably win the game. We bang them out and the Apo, there's no Apo to save them. That's why I don't normally take the Troll, because I like an Apo. But then at YouTube, come back tomorrow for match day 2. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.